The cosmetic update is officially here in Grow a Garden. And today I'm going to give you guys a full guide on literally everything that comes in this update, show you guys exactly how to do it and literally how to get everything in the best way possible. So yeah, make sure to watch until the end of this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go. The first thing I want to show you and tell you about is actually what the update is about. What you're looking at right now is a house built by another YouTuber named Mystical, spelled just like this. Go sub to him. But this is insane. These are the types of things that you can actually build in this update. I would not even call it a cosmetic update. I would call it more of a building update. It is actually so cool, and in my personal opinion, this is the best update that we've ever had in Grow a Garden so far. But the first thing is this guy right here, the cosmetic stands. It will have a guy, and when you talk to him, it'll come up with this thing right here, the cosmetic shop. And no, it isn't just like a drip. All right, we're not talking about drip from your avatar. The cosmetics are all things that you can place on your farm. Like here we have a large stone pad, axe stump, hay bale, just random miscellaneous random miscellaneous building things. At the bottom will be more of the simple things, you know, like the floors, the simple decorations, and at the top three are also things that you could buy with Robux, but they will mainly be the more expensive things, the cooler things, and especially the crates. The crates will have different types of cosmetics items in them, just like this one here, the classic gnome crate, and all of them are for decoration. Yes, 100%. Basically everything in this update is for decoration, but there is also some stuff that will obviously help you expand. I'm just gonna say that's a hint of what's coming, expanding. Yeah, back to the cosmetic shop. As you guys can see on the top right here, it says new cosmetics in 25 seconds, but it actually resets every single 30 seconds, meaning if you want something, all you really have to do is most likely wait a couple minutes and it will probably refresh in the shop. I'm guessing that these legendary things here are the rarest one. I will show you guys a picture of this thing right here, the red tractor, which is the most expensive thing I have seen so far at a cost of 556 million. And I want to tell you guys right now, do not, even if you have a ton of money, please do not spam buy stuff right now. Only buy stuff that you actually want. If you buy a red tractor, that is fine, but you do have a capacity. The last time I checked, the capacity was around 250 for total items and 60 for items you are actually allowed to place on your garden. And as of the last time I tested, no, there is not a way to delete your inventory, but an admin actually deleted mine. Shout out to Brighter again. I feel like I shout him out in every video at this point. Anyways, listen, I'm gonna tell you guys the main stuff that I suggest buying if you want to build something super cool. The first thing you guys can see right here at the bottom of my screen, large wood flooring. Okay, if you guys want to build a house, if you want to build anything that requires a floor, only buy large wood flooring. Do not even think about buying the mediums or the smalls. Most of the time they are just a waste unless you do really just want a small thing. Same thing if you guys want to build walls. All right, get large wood flooring. That is also what you are going to use for your walls. Logs are really good too if you kind of want to make, you know, a log cabin, something like that. Like a lot of the big things, if it's big, like a large wood flooring or a large path, those are mostly the things I suggest buying right now, because a lot of the stuff is so small. If you want to build something actually sizable, it's just, you're not going to have enough space. Anyways, now we're going to go over these crates a little bit more. One of the most common crates you will see is this, the sign crate. It contains basically just the exact same size of sign, but with different text on it. We have keep out, no trespassing, beware of dog. That's for the people with the big dogs. Smile, you're on camera, mean gardener, and no stealing. Oh, that's only a 0.99%. That's crazy. Then I already showed you guys this, but gnomes are basically gonna be like the new, I don't know. Did you guys ever have Funko Pops? Basically like an action figure that's like really cool if you have them. Like, yeah, I want you guys to start collecting gnomes because I'm guessing there's gonna be limited gnomes, and then eventually in the future, it's probably gonna be like, bro, did you even have this gnome? Bro, if you don't have this gnome, you're actually just trash at Grow a Garden. So make sure to stock up on gnomes, especially these classic gnome crates and whatever gnome crates pop up. And as you guys can see here, right, this is a regular server. Okay, we can see what's going on here. It looks chill, but it may feel a little small. And I did tell you guys there was going to be a certain thing called plot expansion. Yes, guys. Yes. You can expand your plot slots now. The first time you expand your plot, it's going to look like this and cost 100 million shekels. This is only for the left side and the right side. Once you get to the back side, you actually have to wait 24 hours. I have a picture of that as well. But yeah, 24 hours, or you can skip it with 200 Robux. And I did actually end up doing that when I was in the testing server. So I'll show you guys that right now. And by the way, when you do skip it with 200 Robux or just wait 24 hours, it costs 500 million to upgrade it. Okay, beautiful. Here it is right here. That's after I got the 500 million upgrade. It says expand in 2 days and 23 hours, or you can, wait 3 days or spend 400 Robux to skip the timer. And I actually do end up doing that in this video. So we'll skip through a little bit. And then as you guys can see, the cost to fully finish the back of your garden and expand it is 1 billion shekels. I know it sounds like a lot, but honestly, it's probably not that more. And it's not that much anymore when you just look at like any of my videos. But yeah, take a look at the size of my garden now. I have 2 pictures that I took, one of a regular garden and one of a fully expanded garden, and the difference is insane. So here is the regular garden. Keep in mind, there is 4 like plant slots, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now look at the size difference of the fully expanded garden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and almost a 6th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and almost a 6th one. And just the garden is huge. Plus you have space in the back as well for building or really whatever you want. I'm not gonna lie, when this update, like the testing stuff first came out, I thought it was going to be like absolutely garbage, but the size difference does look absolutely crazy. So I hope you guys will enjoy your brand new expanded gardens. And you may be wondering, hey, what is that, man? You're showing me you in the sky. Okay, keep in mind, this was in the testing server. I don't know if you can build this high anymore, but yeah, look at that. That's a tornado. That is a new weather event that I'm pretty sure is permanent in the game now. Either way, this is something that will show up randomly, just like rain does, just like other stuff does in the update, and give a mutation to your plants. You may be wondering, what's a mutation called? What's a mutation called, guys? The mutation, it fits a tornado. It's called Twister, okay? It's called Twisted, not Twister. And I know a lot of you guys may be asking, oh, is this update pay to win? Is this update pay to win? Are they gonna have exotic bug eggs with like the best pets and you have to buy the eggs? No, guys, look. Did they add a crate that you can buy? Yes, but is it literally for cosmetics? Yes, okay? Like this is what the updates should be like, guys. They literally put in a crate, and yes, it costs Robux, but all the stuff isn't genuinely gonna help you in the game. All it's gonna do is make it so you have more cool stuff, and it's just a flex. It's just a flex. It doesn't actually help your plants grow or anything like that. But yeah, that's everything. I really enjoy this update, and I hope you guys too. If you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe. We're hitting 200K probably in the next couple of days. So if you want to be OG, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.